MovieWeb.com.
It was a time in history that shaped a generation.
But we're gonna be okay, right, Dad?
Once I get to Chicago, I'll find a good paying job.
You're leaving?
I, Jack Kittredge, do solemnly swear that there is nothing that could ever keep me from coming back to you.
I love you, Dad.
The first theatrical motion picture based on the American Girl books.
Are you guys familiar with this whole phenomenon of the American Doll series? Because I'd never even heard of it until I saw this movie.
I was, yeah. I from Chicago, where the first store was, and I have a lot of nieces that were collecting these dolls. So I've been through the whole experience. I've been to the stores.
Now I just learned something new. They have a whole store for these dolls.
They've got a restaurant.
They do not have a
restaurant. Oh
restaurant.
yeah, you sit down and the little girl gets a seat. The doll has a seat with her own silverware, and oh yeah, it's
just a restaurant for the dolls, or you actually take these dolls to a restaurant?
It's an adult chair, and then there's a seating for a little American Girl seat that hooks underneath.
And they have little girls
and
serving
it's good food.
Really? What kind of food do they serve at an American Doll store?
No, it's very American.
Are you kidding me right now? I feel like you're pulling a joke on me.
I'm not. There's not a singles section in there, but...
There's not? Well, there needs to be. I'm going to petition now, and you'll get me one of these things.
They have happy hour at 5:30 on Saturdays. Oh, you never know.
How was it working with these kids?
I
asked because they said it was harder working with you than the monkey.
Well, you know, what can I do? Did I do something to offend them?
Well, I guess there was a memo going around that was for the monkey and you. It said, don't look him in the eye, don't bare your teeth.
Oh, yes. That was an excellent monkey. Yes. Yeah. No, I am difficult. I don't deny it. I'm just a difficult guy. I'm hard to cope with.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, thank God you don't have to live with me, and if you did, you'd be complaining.
Do you think so? Maybe not, though. I like difficult people.
Well, then, you'd have a treat in store. No, I'm not that bad. I don't think I am. I mean, I've worked with worse. I had a very good time.
Did you?
I mean, yes. Oh, they were not difficult. Oh, no. I mean, and, you know, it's, I think kids are, you know, mostly faking the business of being kids. They're actually just like us, and they're just, when the adults leave the room, the kids are just like the adults. They talk normally and they behave normally, and then when the adults come back, they sort of are hee 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 hee.
So you think they're like the toys in Toy Story, where they're like, you know, toys, but then when the parents leave, they come to life as adults.
I believe
mean, that
that
kind of like scenario.
I totally believe that. I mean, when I was a kid, I hated being treated like a kid. And one of the things I really enjoy about making movies with kids is that they can put all that aside and act like the real people that they really are. They work just as hard as the adult. They understand what the director is saying. They can follow the instructions. They can understand the character. They can do the work of acting. Somebody like Abigail Breslin is a fantastically talented actor who's doing the same thing that Bob De Niro does.
Now, I gotta know, I heard this monkey you worked with was a real diva, that there was a memo going around that you could look at his eyes.
He was a bit of a diva. He was always demanding, you know, lattes in his trailer immediately when he got to set. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, that's gonna spunk up a monkey when he's like jolted on lattes.
Yeah, no, he was funny, he was cute, but there was a memo on the call sheets that, you know, said that all this, you know, the stuff that you couldn't do around the monkey.
Now, Wallace Shawn said that there was a memo going around for him too that he heard of.
What?
That said the same thing.
Oh.
That you can't look him in the eyes or bare your teeth at him either.
Yes. He's so sweet. He's really, really nice.
Yeah, he said he had a really great time working with you guys. Now, did you actually sit down and write out an essay for him to read?
No, I didn't. But they had me like practice on the typewriter, and I was like, well, where's the screen? And they said, there is no screen. And I said, well, then how do you delete? And they're like, you don't delete. So that was a little bit weird.
I want to know why your guys' monkey is the best monkey around this summer.
He is.
Well,
First
okay.
of all, he came with his own monkey memo on the set.
Yes.
Do not look the monkey in the eye. Do not show your teeth in the monkey.
I'm sure he's the only monkey
Do
who
not
eats,
wear
like-
a hat near the monkey. I don't know what
this-
the monkey has against hats.
This monkey
but
sounds like a diva. You can't look him in the
he had to
eye.
have 100
That's
grams.
what.
Well, yeah. Apparently, that's a challenge in monkey
I think
talk.
he's the only monkey who eats like those animal crackers.
So,
But yeah, that's a bit weird. It's like feeding tuna to a fish.
Here you go.
no
Other
wonder he's
than the
such-
monkey memo, the monkey did not attack anybody.
No, not even Wallace Shawn?
No, no. I can see why the monkey would attack him, but yeah, he didn't attack anybody. He didn't jump on anybody's face, you know, if you looked him in the eye. But still, he was a really good monkey, and he's cute too.
Not as cute as you kids, though.
Yeah.
We are definitely so much cuter.
This summer, share the friendship, share the magic,
I will suspend a person in midair.
Levitation?
and share one girl's mission to keep her family together. Academy Award nominee Abigail Breslin is Kit Kittredge. Julia Ormond, Chris O'Donnell, Glenn Headley, Jane Krakowski, Wallace Shawn, Academy Award nominee Joan Cusack, and Stanley Tucci.
Ooh, wait.
Kit Kittredge, an American Girl.
Have you ever levitated a dance instructor?
Yes, but that's a long story.
In theaters July 2nd.